On deck, I've got Dejan Mustard. Dejan Mustard. But up next, it's the one, the only, Vicky. Come on, everybody, Vicky.
Hello. So this is Kermo. He was spawned from the bloody fingers of the Timu warehouse children. So he actually doesn't talk. He's just here for you guys, in case you're nervous, because I'm not. And he's just gonna sit right here. And he's here for you guys. He's really sick of me bringing him here. He's like, they keep trying to get me to say stuff to him when you're not around. And I'm like, dude, you're talking right now. So all week I've just been writing like fragments of jokes, so I'm just gonna try them out. And since it's a short night, 5 minutes, I figure that'd be fine. So, the older I get, the more I find myself thinking about dying. And I think that's normal. A lot of people do think about it. But I was taking I think old people talk about it the most. It's like just casual conversation. You meet them and they're just like, hey, you got your plot picked out yet? They're going fast. And I'm just like, no. I don't plan on being buried. I think that's a total waste of space. I always said just like put me in my sister's room. She would be really sad to see me go. So she'll hold on to me. I'll be cremated. I'm not going to be just decaying in my sister's room. She's going to have me in an urn probably, hopefully. I'm going to just go through these notes. So Elon Musk has proved that you can be the richest man in the world and still look like a noob. It's like, he's got all this money, can't keep a wife, he's making all these babies in vitro. He's actually got like a storage locker with all his like fertilized babies. He's just a creep. He's like a super villain. And he looks like he smells like pee. And he's gonna die alone. There's just no two ways about it. And he'll have his robot wife. But eventually she's gonna become sentient, and then it's gonna be her that takes over the world. And then, so I have a pawn shop story for Rob, because I promised him I would do that. So, people name their babies some weird shit. Everybody knows this. They're like, what? You carried that for 9 months and you're just gonna name it that? It's like, that's a lot of time and work, and you were sober the whole time. Like, you came up with that name while you were sober? I don't think that's true. Especially my old coworker at the pawn shop. She had 2 kids, 2 boys. We were just having casual conversation, the way you do with coworkers to pass the time. And she said her first son's name was Marcus. Pretty normal name. I thought that was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then she told me her second son's name is Bane. So I was like, not only did you carry that child for 9 months, you named him basically Poison. And when he's older, he's going to be like, Jessica, why did you curse me with this name? Why, Mother, why? Yeah, that's what's going to happen. She's going to regret it. He was already acting like he was a troublemaker. So, there's your pawn shop story, Rob. We made fun of her every day about it. Like, we didn't even talk about it behind her back. Just like, yeah, that was dumb. Why would you name your child that? And then, Oh yeah, so I went on 2 dates the last time that I was on the dating apps. And one of them looked like my ex-husband, actually had the same voice and mannerisms, and I couldn't get it out of my head. And I was just like, I'm just gonna get through this date and get the fuck out of here. And he tried to kiss me when I left, and I was just like, I reacted way too strongly. I was just like, bleh, bleh. He was like, oh man, I thought there was some chemistry here. And I'm like, dude, I'm just really nice. The other one looked like my stepbrother, and I'm not into that. And that's my time.